guys want to see it better. As you guys see, they're pressed because I'm grinding in casuals. But why are they? If they're not grinding camels, then why are they not here? Or why are they here? And then this is all his response was, "You're gonna be grinding your Yeah, I thought so.
All I hear is this. All I hear is this guy.
It made shitty players think that they're good.
All I hear is this guy.
Like he's dead. He's not even in here to grind camos. He's in here just to get kills. No camo.
That's hey YouTube. That's not me speaking. That's this other guy.
Shake my head.
That's this guy.
Don't worry, we will not be touching casuals again unless my friends play. Because some of the girls I run with, they play casual. But unless they want to play, we will be going right after this camo grind is done. We're gonna be going right back to the regular resurgence because we're not pussies. We don't need a bunch of wins on bots and then be bragging about a 6-7 KD on a. Like most of these people.
This guy's upset.
Shake my head. The old player base would be laughing if they haven't already about that there's casuals and there's bots mixed in with real play.
What's this guy? Didn't even see. Oh yeah. Yep. That's how that works out. There's a lot going on over there, and I don't like those assault rifles. Like they shoot really fucking slow to me. I should have had an SMG. So I'm gonna land here. We're gonna get this thing together, get it all oiled up. Well, I can't have two versions of that, and I kinda...
Bro's tried to... He's giving me clips. Now he's mad about another grown man's tattoos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, especially. I get more bragging rights over my SpongeBob tattoo than any of my tattoos. Holy. TikTok and Twitch. TikTok and Twitch, my boy. And I was right behind you. But TikTok.
Oh, he was protecting that guy.
TikTok and Twitch. TikTok and Twitch. Yes, sir. And I was right behind you. Yes, sir. TikTok
oh my god. Oh my god.
Not just TikTok.
Oh my god. I couldn't concentrate. Oh, they're watching the loadout. Yeah, he's camping the loadout.
scared me. I'm gonna turn and start shooting.
Appreciate that ping, I appreciate that ping. Four v four. No. Damn it. Buddy quit. Man, that guy was the worst. I had to mute him, man. I couldn't handle him.
I did too.
That guy was driving me nuts.
I did too. I was literally getting a headache listening to him. Literally. I literally got a headache listening to that guy. I'm glad to know I wasn't the only one got a headache listening. Yeah, I got a headache listening to that guy, man. He was wearing me out. He was wearing my ass out. I'm talking about stinging headache, frontal lobe.
Like, nobody's listening to you, bro.
Nobody's watching that stream. Nobody wants that headache. Nobody in this fucking world is listening to that shit.
No, I don't care who you are.
That sounded like a bitch in the form of a man. I swear to God. So uninterested.
Bro.
Yeah, he blew my mind. I literally got a headache. I left the game when he got some aspirin and shit, came back. Then muted him. Shit, my shit was banging. Fuck. I wish I could have told him about himself. That would have been a good time.
Oh man, I just couldn't even bother. You know?
I wish I could have texted you what I wanted to say. Just Double OG says, get off the dildo gaming chair.
In the whisper. Dildo gaming chair. That's a new one. You're using your dildo unicycle. So shit. I couldn't hear, Gibby, I haven't been able to hear you during the game. You might have to fix your audio when you're in there. Yeah, no, I haven't heard it.
I was saying that I was talking. What the fuck?
No, I believe you. I'm just letting you know, like, on my end, I'm not seeing nothing. But I'm okay with it because I have an echo, so that bugs you, I understand.
Yeah. No, you're all good.
Why not? Which is crazy because I bought a $250 headset, bro. It's still doing it. So it's like, okay, well.
It might just be your game settings, honestly. Because it has.
Yeah, I really messed with them a lot.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Hash browns. Dude, hash browns. That's what we're doing right now. Feeling the hash browns. Toss and remove that.
Did you guys just receive that chat invite?
Oh, if you go down to microphone mode, click square or X if you're on Xbox, and it'll bring up the rest of the menu. It'll open up your open mic threshold. The higher you have it, the less it'll hear in your background, and the less it'll pick up. It'll pick up on your voice. That way it doesn't.
The higher it is or the lower?
The higher. I have mine set on 82.
82? Alright. Can you still hear me? I have mine at 74 right now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Did you receive a chat invite?
It's not echoing no more either.
Oh, really? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's not echoing no more.
Nope, just him.
Beautiful. Alright.
I can't hear the buzzing no more either, so there you go. It took me a minute to figure that out.
Yeah.
They just upgrade your mic threshold to where it'll pick up less than normal. It only picks up like so much.
Right.
I give mine, yeah, I only give mine a little bit of room. That way it'll only hear me, especially since I got kids and shit. I know I don't like having to hear kids screaming through the fucking mic in my ear.
Yeah, it sucks.
So I mean,
I know. I'd pass. Yeah. No, I'll pass.
that's why I'm
I'll pass on that for
always, yeah. That's why I have my shit so high.
What the fuck did I just do? Is that why isn't this working? That's okay. That's going.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, now we're good.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ordered DoorDash from McDonald's.
That's horrible. From McDonald's, bro? From McDonald's? That's horrible.
I like their sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins with that hash brown and a fucking medium Sprite. I sure do. That's my shit right there.
Alright, I'm about to send this. I sent chat party request. So what?
Says you're talking, but I can't hear you. Well,
What,
now
me?
I can.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I sent you guys party
I'm
chats.
just saying. I joined it, so I think
Okay.
that's why I can hear you.
Yeah, we're good. I hope. You still hear me, right? Hello? 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 Hello?
Oh
Hello?
my God.
Can you hear me?
Dude. That's a spicy meatball. Must be main floor. Getting a little lag spike right now. I'm right there. Too bad I left 8 grand sitting at the line in the back.
We moved back there.
Yeah, I know, I want to get that. I want that.
What they thought during the intel. Reach the finger capture.
Loading crack bag. Loaded. Truck out.
Oh, they chased me halfway across the map. They're all down by the pond. That's a real team. I pulled them all the way. They're at the church.
I thought she was a real player. Finishing, gang. Finishing.
Yellow behind. Oh! That was clutch, dude. Oh, he died in the gas. That was so clutch, dude.
Can you hear me? That's crazy too, 'cause that guy just took my specialist. Fucking bastard.
So weird. Like, I hear you and then I don't. Like, now I don't hear you at all.
Oh, me? You hear me?
It's crazy.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, it's fucking sucky. Where did I get that guy? Can you hear me again? Are you fucking kidding me? All right, they can hear me again, I bet.
Yeah, I can hear you.
They just open up the chat in the lobby. That's fucking bullshit. Fuck them. We did good, man. Where did I get that
Right?
guy?
Like, it works and then it doesn't work and then it works and it doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like, I hear you and then it don't.
It's a 99. 24 kills. Not bad.
The only way I can describe it. So, that, yeah,
No,
99, that's pretty good. I think the most I've ever seen is 123.
I got several accounts, though. I'll probably end up using another one. Look up your names and shit. That'll be it tomorrow's issue. I got one more in me, fellas. I got off work at 2 o'clock, came home and straight
It's a good
gamed.
way to go.
It's fucking 7 o'clock already. Wow.
Yeah, I
Goes
woke
by
up at
fast,
2 a.m.
I just got
and
off
I've been
work
up
at 2.
since.
I just got off work at 2. Yeah. Late shit.
I'm a third shifter, so I don't usually go to sleep till about 7 a.m., 8 o'clock. So that's just normal.
Hi guys. Tonight we're heading somewhere cold, so cold that your eyelashes will close together before you even blink. You're standing on the deck of a medieval pirate ship, the boards slick with frost, the sea around you dark as spilled ink. The wind cuts through your coat like a knife, and you wonder how anyone could sleep out here, let alone dream. But they did, and tonight you're going to find out how. So, before you get comfortable, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy what I do here. And while you're at it, tell me where you're listening from and what time it is for you right now. Now, dim the lights and let's step into the story. You trudge across the frozen deck, each footstep giving off a small, sharp crunch. It's long past midnight, and the sea has gone strangely still, the kind of silence that only happens when even the wind has given up. The sails above hang like ghostly sheets, stiff with ice. Shifts. There's a faint glimmer from the lantern swinging near the mast, its light distorted by the cold fog curling up from the water. Your fingers are already numb, your breath puffing white against the black sky.
I heard you up.
Somewhere below deck, a man's cough, wet and deep. Another mutters a prayer to Saint Elmo, patron of sailors and lightning, though you can't tell whether it's gratitude or desperation. The smell of molten tar mixes with something sour, unwashed wool maybe, or the last of a barrel gone bad. You look up at the rigging and imagine men climbing it even in weather like this, their hands bare, their boots slick, just to adjust the frozen lines. They'd sleep where they could if they could. Pirates didn't have luxury cabins, not the kind you see in movies. Most slept wherever there was, room to lie down without being trampled. Sometimes that meant between barrels, sometimes on top of coils of rope. And when the cold came, when winter seas turned savage, it meant trying to survive in conditions that would drive most modern sailors below deck, screaming for a hot shower. You rub your hands together, trying to feel your fingertips. The air tastes metallic, like old coins. Some nights, the cold was so intense that metal buckles stuck to skin. Pirates, for all their swagger, didn't escape nature's cruelty. Ships from the 15th and 16th centuries weren't insulated. The decks leaked, hulls groaned, and the only thing standing between a man and hypothermia was a threadbare blanket and the warmth of the crew packed like sardines. Historians still argue whether pirates deliberately avoided the far north or simply had no choice when chasing trade routes. But one thing's certain, winter on a ship was merciless. The North Sea could turn to slush, the Baltic to glass. Ice formed on the rigging until it weighed down the masts. Men chipped at it with knives just to keep the sails from snapping. You pause near the bow, leaning over the rail. The sea below looks solid enough to walk on, a rolling plain of grey-blue ice shards. Somewhere beyond that horizon are ports frozen shut, fishermen stranded ashore, the faint hope of warmth. The pirates aboard this ship didn't have that hope. Out here, the cold was a visitor. It was a crew member. A fact often forgotten. Pirates weren't always from the tropics. The romantic Caribbean image came later. In medieval Europe, especially between the 13th and 16th centuries, pirates often roamed the North Atlantic, the English Channel, or the coasts of Scandinavia. They raided merchant ships from Hanseatic ports, or even the icy northern whaling routes. The term Viking had long faded, but its echoes lingered in the cold breath of men still living by plunder and sail. And here's a quirky tidbit to keep your imagination awake for a few minutes longer. Some of these pirates rubbed their hands with whale oil before sleep to trap heat under their skin. Whale oil, thick and greasy, worked like a primitive thermal layer. It smelled awful, of course, but when your bones ached from cold, vanity wasn't a concern. You can almost feel that slick residue now, mixed with salt and grime, catching what little warmth the body could produce. You step closer to a small wooden hatch leading below deck. The light spilling from it is faint and yellow, flickering like a heartbeat. Inside, the air will be different, warmer perhaps, but suffocatingly so. The men down there will be huddled in clusters, wrapped in whatever cloth they could steal or stitch. Maybe one snores through missing teeth, Another dreams of gold he'll never spend. Sleep on a ship like this wasn't gentle. It was a negotiation between exhaustion and fear. The wind picks up again, whining low through the rigging. You pull your coat tighter, though it does little. Your mind wanders to how pirates measured comfort, not by softness, but by survival. A night where you didn't lose a toe to frostbite counted as luxury. A morning where the ship hadn't cracked its hull on floating ice felt like a blessing. The sea didn't care about their crimes or their courage. It just existed, cold and infinite, testing whoever dared cross it. You glance at the stars, faint pinpricks blurred by thin clouds. Somewhere above them, the same constellations have watched centuries of sailors struggle through nights just like this. Orion's belt, the North Star, familiar companions to men who had nothing else to rely on. The rhythmic creak of the mast becomes almost hypnotic, like a lullaby built from wood and wind. There's a beauty in it too, if you squint through the misery. The frost along the rail sparkles faintly, catching the lantern light. The sea breathes in slow waves, steady as sleep itself. You think of the crew below, each one a story, some murderers, some runaways, some just desperate. Tonight, they share the same enemy, the cold. Tomorrow, perhaps, they'll return to killing. But for now, they just want to keep breathing. You run your hand over the deck rail and feel the thin crust of ice flake beneath your palm. It's rough, real. For all its danger, the ship is alive, groaning like a living thing under stress. Somewhere, a rope snaps. Someone curses softly. The sound fades quickly into the night, swallowed by the wind. The historians who write about these ships often focus on the battles, the treasures, the flags. But the truth, the small human truth, lives in these frozen nights. In how they slept with their boots on because undressing meant death. In how one man's blanket might be stolen the moment he drifted off. In how sometimes they sang quietly into the dark, their voices trembling but steady, to remind themselves they were still there. You feel the ship roll beneath your feet, gentle but insistent. Somewhere deep in the hold, barrels shift and chains rattle. You can almost hear the ghosts of all who came before sailors, raiders, dreamers, each one leaving behind a breath of warmth in the endless cold. And as you stand there, under the brittle sky, you realize this story isn't about treasure or glory. It's about survival, the most ancient, fragile kind. The kind that happens one shivering night at a time, when all you can do is hold on to the creaking wood beneath you and hope the sea doesn't notice you tonight. The ship groans beneath your feet as you shift your weight, the boards flexing just enough to remind you that this entire world of wood and rope is floating on an endless, merciless sea. The air feels colder now, a steady wind slicing through the rigging. You can hear the sound of ropes straining, timbers answering in low, aching voices. Every creak and pop feel
Nintendo robot.
Nintendo robot.
Is fighting over. 1923, new season now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus.